I've been on a strict, Thomas, what kind of diet I've been on? A strict diet.
Very strict.
I'm actually doing red light therapy. I put cold packs on my butt. I do. Look, I heat it, I cool it. Hey, look, I be.
Oh my God, you gonna to the magazine?
Bro, I'm on there. Look, I'm on the vibration machine, shaking it. I'm actively trying to decrease body fat. If you sit down and talk to me like a normal person.
I am. I'm about to sit right here.
Oh, and welcome to gym therapy, y'all. And this is what we do. So, Thomas don't want to be in the video, so I'm,
Never.
Anonymous.
Anonymous.
The feds watching. Ain't that what 2 Chainz said?
I'm gonna be fresh as hell.
I'm gonna be fresh as hell. All right, I'm listening.
What I discovered today is that when we say fiber intake, there is a difference. Your metamucils, your benafibers, those fibers are extremely aggressive on the body. And they actually don't decrease bloat, they increase bloat because they cause inflammation in your gut because of how, I don't want to say how strong they are, but how concentrated it is, and it's too much. So in turn, the better version of fiber is the fiber in the gummy form, because those fiber pills, or fiber gummies if you will, they also come with a component of a probiotic that in turn helps actually decrease the bloat in your stomach. This is heavily looked at for women who have water retention naturally. And then for men, as we get older, that same area is a problem area for us because of the cortisol levels in that area. So the fiber in those gummies actually eats up the fat cells and helps with the bloat on the side of the fat cells, not on the side of I think it was explained as the tissue on the inside of the stomach lining. They don't cause it to get inflamed. So these fiber gummies in that form, not the metamucil form, not the what's the other one I just said? You got metamucil and you got benefiber,
yeah.
And then there's a third one that they're all the same thing. You don't not Miralax, it's something else, but it's like 3 different ones that are our big ones that they have commercials for. Oh, this is a great fiber additive. You don't want that. It's too much. It's too much at one time, and it actually keeps you bloated.
Thomas is someone who deals with this on a daily basis, and he is fascinated with the human body like me. So that's why gym therapy is more than us coming to work out together. It's us sharing of ideas and opinions, contrasting, comparing. Like we really get off on this. You know what I'm saying? So my perspective always comes from that common sense approach.
Yes.
All right. What I have to do is I have to look at it from a perspective of when you looking at most of these products and compounds that are meant to aid your digestion, they're based on the average human being. Well, the average American diet.
Yes.
And see, with the average American diet, we have been so off the natural format of digestion that it takes a stronger formula to actually give you what you're supposed to get naturally. Now, here's the question that I ask. Why are we so quick to run and get a product designated for that when nature provides us its own fibers that are over-soluble? And not only are they over-soluble, but they actually help fuel the gut microbiome. So, and it's natural and it's already in your food, but we are so far removed and our food doesn't have a steady stream of that good fiber in it that we have to supplement. So that's why doing things like fasting, allowing our bodies to get back and reset itself so it can start learning. And then once because you've been fasting and you know how that works, you put something like that in and it actually runs, it overruns you. That's why even when I start taking supplements, I read on the back of the bottle, like, what's the serving size? And I always start off with 1. Well, not even half a serving. And then I build my tolerance up. Not only because I'm a budget shopper and, you know, supplements cost, it saves me money on the long run because if you're gonna take 3 capsules, it's only 30 of them in there. You're gonna be gone in 10 days. But imagine if I took 1 a day and on the backside of that, I give my body what it needs through the food.
Right. So the thing about the fiber, any commercial that you see or any book that you read or any pamphlet that you look at, it's meant to sell you that product. No, it's not gonna tell you the negative. It's not gonna tell you
and it won't
how it won't. It won't. It's meant for you to run out, and it's meant for you to use their product with the best results in mind, not keeping or taking into account the fact that this product might not be for you. It might not be made for your demographic. It might not be made for your economic lifestyle. It might not be made for your genetics. It's simply, the commercial is just simple sales. Look at these people have a good time. This person right here, because if you take Metamucil, if you take Benefiber, I guarantee you, I've taken it, it's gonna work. But the problem is it's working and you think it's working for your good, but it's not. It's working for your detriment because it's causing your good bacteria to get flushed out, plus it's causing increased inflammation to your gut.
Which is gonna lead to what?
Bloating. And then you ain't gonna lose nothing, or you gonna feel like you went and you gonna get discouraged and you gonna
guess what it does to your immune system?
breaks it down.
You know what I'm saying?
It makes it weaker.
Yeah. So now you're more susceptible to illnesses. That's why that's one thing that I had to really do a lot of research on was like antibiotics.
Antibiotics kill your gut.
They kill your gut, and you're more susceptible to another sickness after you finish a round of antibiotics than you were, you know what I'm saying? Prior to taking it. So a lot of people don't understand that, nor do they understand how to refuel that.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? Yeah. So you gotta really be careful on how you're taking everything, because they're basing everything right now, especially commercially, off of the American consumer. And the average American consumer, we're a microwave society. If you hurting, you want immediate relief.
Yeah.
What up, girl? His wife has entered the building. We're doing, so we're at gym therapy, and you think that me and Thomas come to the gym just to mess around and act like heathens, huh? No. We do that sometimes. But most of the time, we are talking about fiber right now. She said, yep. Would you like to share? I ain't putting your face on here, but the people would love to hear your voice. I mean, keep it simple though, like, because there are women that, just hold it.
No, I don't.
Just talk about something simple, because women need to hear your voice and not think it's just two men sitting here.
Essentially, she told me that women over 35 tend to have a depletion of fiber intake. And so what that does is it causes bloating, hard to lose weight. And she was like, you don't need Metamucil, Benefiber, you need like actual fiber and or fiber supplements to help you retain fiber.
I've been on a strict, some diet I've been on, a strict diet. I'm actually doing red light therapy. I put cold packs on my butt. I do. Look, I heat it, I cool it. Hey, look, I be. Oh my God, you gonna be Bro, I'm on there. I'm on the vibration machine, shaking it. I'm actively trying to decrease body fat, and it is taking me that long. So imagine somebody who ain't really targeted on, they just do something for 6 weeks and hope, like, it doesn't work like that. What works is your body getting into as long as you read your children bedtime stories, what's the point of them learning how to read? Because you're doing it for them. But the moment they start reading on their own, guess what the parent has to do? Handing that book over to them, because you know why? Because later on in life, you know what the best thing to help you go to sleep? Reading to yourself. See, now teach your body how to burn body fat. And once it learns how to burn body fat, it's gonna continuously burn body fat over a given time. And digestion is the main purpose. But that's what gym therapy is. Gym therapy is an opportunity for us to come and share ideas and stuff like that. But, you know, that was good for today, but we gotta get into this workout, which is gonna be Thomas finding out what his number that he need to work squats with. And so, as y'all can see, I got my bands on. I'm 40 now. And we gonna do anything leg, we got to warm up these hips. And putting these bands on is the best way to do it. Don't worry, Thomas don't wanna be on camera, but trust and believe, get what? He about to put this on. Stay tuned. I know you do.